Hey, what's up, guys? I'm actually bringing you guys another video today. This time, we're actually gonna do the tutorial for Luna, Tempered Luna to be exact. We're gonna be doing Tempered Luna with the Charge Blade. Now, I may or may not talk throughout this video in some of the parts, but for the most part, we'll be talking. I'm gonna be pointing out some of the stuff that you might want to be looking out for when you do fight Luna. Now the build that I'm gonna use is not gonna be this particular build. This is the actual build I use for my charge blade in general. This build right here. Now I'm pretty sure not a lot of people can make this build, so that's why I'm gonna switch it up. Now the reason why I run this build is because I can just swap out the charms for whatever I want. If I want to fight Valhazak, then I can just go to the Miasma charm. If I just want a little bit more handicraft, if I want like max handicraft with 4 attack, I can do that as well. If I feel like running a bit more of affinity with maximum might, then I can go right ahead and switch that charm up as well. Now what we're actually going to be doing, we're going to keep that attack charm 3 there, and we're actually going to swap out the coil. Now the coil we're going to be using, we're actually going to swap it out for Nergagante's coil. Now the reason why we're going to be doing this is so that you actually have an idea of what you should be running. Now we're going to be running Nergagante's coil with charge, well, focus, pretty much focus decoration, so that we can have that charge 3 on it. We're still going to have 1051 attack with 6 attack, 3 weakness exploit, 3 focus, 3 artillery, and 2 affinity. So what we're actually going to be doing, making sure everything's good. Alright, so let's actually go ahead and head straight into the fight. We're going to go fight Luna. Let's try not to make this any longer than it has to be. Now, when you fight Luna with impact, you actually want to pay attention to Luna. She's actually quite weird compared to most of the monsters. When I use element and I hit her in the head, I think max for each file, if you're using, let's say, the Gigafrost charge blade, you should be doing about 123 or 120 damage per file, which is good. But the only problem is with ice is that it spreads out too much, so you kind of miss on some of the files, which kind of sucks. But with impact, it's kind of weird. If you were to hit Luna in the head with impact, you would actually be doing less for some reason across the whole body, which I'm not sure if that's just a little glitch or something, or maybe that's just intentional. But if you were to hit, let's say, Luna on the shoulder or on the back, and the files were to go all the way across the body without having to hit the head, it would be doing 123, 125 all over the body. And it's kind of weird because normally the files will have to hit evenly no matter what all over the body, but with Luna it's kind of unusual. It changes with Luna, so just to point that out. So let's actually go right ahead and start this match. Yeah, let's put it at 1 just in case. So we're gonna go ahead and fight Luna. Now if you want to use the Gigafrost charge blade, you can. It still will work against Luna. It would just require you to be a little bit more aggressive with it, since you would actually have to get out more hits to knock it out. Now with this charge blade in general, let's see what we can do in damage. We should be able to hit him pretty hard. Every time I walk around the corner, it always looks like it's a small Luna, but it's never small. I'm never gonna see small Luna. Alright, so let's go right ahead and get these buffs going. Alright. One of the things you want to be careful is the little blue fire. For some reason it does way too much damage on if you were to stand on it any longer than you really had to. So let's actually try and see if we can get this going. 106 per file. Alright, let's go right ahead. There we go, we knocked it out. So let's go. Let's go and drop some more. There we go. We knocked it out again. Now you see it did 128 right there. So it's kind of weird. It depends on where you hit it. Alright, so right there where you were to miss, it kind of sucks because I actually didn't want to miss. But we actually got to get these files going again, or we're gonna keep bouncing off. If you want to avoid from bouncing off and you don't want to, and you don't mind running less attack, then I suggest you use handicraft. That's actually gonna help you out. So let's actually sharpen this up real quick. Now, as you can see, we're actually doing quite a bit more damage than normal. 128 per file. That's actually quite a lot if you take in consideration that only 4 of those files are hitting them in the face. I think the rest are actually hitting the rest of the body. So let's actually go for it. So let's actually see right there. Alright, there we go. 128. So let's go ahead and do it again. I kind of hate that. Alright. So let's try and drop this on it. There we go. Alright. Let's try and get him out of there. The spots that Luna picks is kind of weird because it puts you on the blue fire, and then the blue fire stops you from actually doing damage sometimes. And there we go. Let's try and drop the axe now that we have a chance. Alright. Alright, let's try and do it again. Oh, we put her to sleep. That's actually a big mistake right there. Well, at least... Oh no, you know what? It's not a big mistake. Alright, cool. Let's go right ahead, see if we can drop... Oh, damn it. Now we actually have to go for the... Oh, shoot. Damn it, Luna. Alright. Guard point. Let's do it. This should be able to kill right here. There we go. Risk and reward. How fast was that? Let's check it out. 4 minutes and 4 seconds. Not bad. Oh man, Luna is actually quite tough competition when you actually fight her. You want to take advantage of every guard point you can do, especially if you step back a little further than normal. Luna will actually try to blow fire at you, and that's where you actually want to guard point. You don't want to be always on top of her, because she wouldn't really blow fire all the time if you were to stay on her. This was actually pretty good. So yeah, that guard point is actually what pretty much gets us the kill every time, since her tail is actually her main weakness to some of these weapons, which is great. But if you guys did enjoy this and found this helpful, just leave a like, share, subscribe. If anything else, I will try and do more of these, maybe with the charge blade or other weapons in general. But I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.